In this beauty also lies the dollars that would save the shilling. And last year, $1.4 billion was minted. This is 8% of Uganda's GDP, generating over 500,000 jobs with solid for investment. And even those in charge know just how much more can be made.
We are earning now $1 billion out of it with very little investment. So if we can add more investment to tourism, then it's a sector that can definitely help to enhance the economy of Uganda.
Milking the cow without giving it grass, it has been said. Uganda Tourism Board, which is in charge of promoting tourism, just got over 2 billion shillings in funding this financial year, while in comparison, Kenya's earmarked 210 billion shillings for the same, 200 times larger than Uganda.
Now, when you travel outside Uganda, you're known for disease, poverty, war. In fact, when the tourists come here, they're shocked about the friendliness of Ugandans, the peace of this country, the peace available in this country, created, of course, by the NRM. They're also shocked about the beauty. They can't believe. Many of them come to Uganda and think this is the best country that they have been to in life. And we're talking about over 80% of them. They think this is the most beautiful country they've been to.
We are not investing in informing the world what we are doing currently. They don't know about it. We think creating structures, you put UTB there, you put the ministry there is enough. No, that's not enough.
This has become a song, and government barely budges on this. Could it perhaps be the attitude of those that allocate the money that's a challenge, handing the role of marketing to the private sector?
If the government thinks like that, that would be a mistake, because I believe the tourism is private sector driven and government led. There's no way government can manage private sector. I mean, can manage tourism if they are not in if the private sector is not doing business. So that's a very unfortunate statement if they believe like that. So government needs to work with private sector on a daily basis. It's not a question of just developing policies and let them there hanging. No.
That is a question of managing image and perception, because tourism is partly emotional for those who decide to visit destinations.
It's the way we communicate. We wake up and start shouting about Al-Shabaab. You know, people wake up and say Entebbe is going to be under attack, and no one goes out there to say, by the way, we have the greatest security in Africa and we can look after ourselves.
Then there is the question of what exactly confronts the tourists when they come to Uganda. Such grim realities are made worse, according to sector players, by the near government indifference illustrated in some of its decisions.
The introduction of VAT by Minister of Finance. We told Minister of Finance, when a struggling industry like tourism is starting to grow, you do not make a product more expensive, because at the end of the day, the burden is going to be it's going to be taken on by the final consumer.
URA and the Minister of Finance, they don't understand the challenges of doing tourism business. In tourism business, we don't sell objects. It's like 10% of selling souvenirs. The rest is just dreams and experiences. So if the government cannot understand the dynamics into the business, then how will you begin taxing? They only come, they have started visiting tour companies and closing them. But they don't understand the challenge they go through. Like this whole season, off-season, people have closed shop, people have closed, they have chased away, they have laid off their staff. So what's going to happen now? Then tomorrow, URA is coming, they want taxes.
In the second part on this segment on tourism, we'll discuss more of the challenges at the heart of the tourism industry.